Gone are the days when website or mobile apps creation was only possible if you are a skilled developer. Thanks to AI like ChatGPT and Gemini, they brought this capability to normal users like us. And in this video, I am going to talk about an AI agent powered by OpenAI that will take your experience to whole next level, especially when we are creating large application. Of course, we can use ChatGPT directly and do copy and paste, but the problem with ChatGPT is there is a lot many manual work involved. In this video, I'm going to show you how, and to avoid all this manual work, OpenAI had introduced Codex. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can configure it with VS Code and can create your dream website or dream app with ease just by directing the codex what needs to be done, what needs to be added. So let me quickly show you how you can set up codex inside VS Code such that you create your favorite app with ease. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so now we are in our computer screen. The first thing in order to run codex in VS Code is you need to have VS Code. So I'm assuming that you already have VS Code installed, which here you can see in my case. Now the next thing what I'm gonna do is I am going to install the Codex extension. So let's click on this extension option and search for Codex, and there you go. So all you need to do is you need to click on install, and that's how you install Codex. Now our VS Code is ready with Codex. All you need to do now is you need to sign in with your OpenAI account. Alright, so let me also show you my account, my ChatGPT account, and here you need to click on Codex. Now here you are in Codex and you can also use it online. Since you want to use it online, for that you need to have environment set up in GitHub. So you need to have environment set up in GitHub, which is pretty easy. All you need to do is you need to click here and then click on manage environment, and then you can create new environment by selecting repository, and then you can also have a live preview of your code as well as of your project. Now let me close this and quickly show you how easy it is to create application using Codex. For that, again, I'm gonna go here, press Windows button and type VS Code. And now I'm gonna close my existing project here and let's go for new project. So first of all, I'm gonna define my folder. So I'm gonna say, let's say calculator project. I'm gonna select this folder, and now since the Codex is already installed, I'm gonna click on Codex and I'm gonna say help me build a calculator project using HTML. The calculator not only able to solve arithmetic problems but also should be able to solve the trigonometric problems. Now let's hit OK. Now here what we're going to see is, now here you can see how it is working. It first of all have checked my workspace or my folder if there is any existing file, because it need to understand the whole context. Since we just started, so it didn't find anything. Now it is in process of creating this calculator, and then here it is creating calculator for us in HTML and then using JS for arithmetic and trigonometric operation, which I would say is really nice, and then it's going to review. Now all here you need to do is you need to click on allow this session. What this will do is it will allow Codex to create documents on your behalf. And here also you can see all the codes that used to take too much of time to write is being already written by Codex for you, which is even better than what people used to do in case of OpenAI ChatGPT. They used to copy and paste. Now that is even not required. Here the Codex not only is writing the code but also kind of validating it, fixing the bugs, giving you complete working application. And all here we need to do is we need to keep on providing permission. And there you go. Here we can see we have built a single page calculator in index.html. So let me click on it, and this also open index.html. Now in order to run this code, you require to install one more extension, especially when we talk about HTML based code, which is live server. So just simply go here and type live server and install this. Since I already have installed it, I should be able to see it here in the bottom which says go live. So let me close this first, and then now I'm gonna click on go live, and here let me select the browser, and there you go. You can see how good this look like. It have got excellent animation, and then you can also do and find out value of sine 30. Hope that it will show the correct one, which is 1/2, and that's correct. Maybe there is a potential of implementing further changes, for example maybe round off, but I am really very happy to see we just provided a prompt and then this is what it come up with, which is excellent, I would say. Now you are the owner of your dream, and now you can make it as big as possible without worrying of knowledge of code. And let's say at any time you would like to further customize it, simply go back and type here I want this in, let's say, orange color, and trigonometry point value in fraction, for example sine 30 equals 1/2. Okay, now let's see what it come up with. So it will again check our code and then rewrite it again based on our customization. In this way guys, we can further refine the code, fine tune it the way we want it to be. And now seems like it have done all the changes, and here is now the new calculator look like, which is orange as I was asking. And now let's see, it now shows 1/2 instead of 0.49999. So this is exactly what I asked, and Codex delivered it. So in this way guys, so we also saw how we can further customize it. That's all guys from my side in this video. Hope that you find this video helpful and informational. If so, then please make sure you subscribe to Technoholic Plus for more such tutorials, and I will catch you soon with one such another video. Till then, you take care and bye bye.